Hi everyone, I'm Annie and welcome back to my channel. Maybe you remember my last video where I made this very cute teddy coat from this soft fabric, and from this project I have a lot of leftover fabric and I thought maybe it's a good idea to recycle them instead of throwing away. So here is a quick tutorial how to make a tote bag. First of all, let's go through what type of fabric you will need. I will use a little bit of interfacing and a cotton based lining fabric, and of course my super warm and super soft teddy fabric too. So let's see how much fabric I got from my last project. It is not so much and maybe it is not even enough, but I will manage it. So basically that's all from the main fabric, and as well the same amount of the lining fabric. So I will just use my ruler and the pencil and I make my pattern. It is super easy and you can make it too. You don't need to print out any type of sewing pattern. It takes a bit of time to cut out everything, and I put all the exact measurements of all the pattern pieces onto the description. So I cut out two from the main fabric for the front and the lining. I will use a little bit of strap, but first of all let's start it. I added my little label, and this will be front pocket, and as you can see I placed these two fabric face to face. I leave there a little bit of hole and I will stitch it around the edges. This one makes me easier to turn the whole things inside out. Let's turn it inside out. So you can see now that I have a very clean and nice finish. I will stitch it close this hole and flip it a little bit backward this fabric and stitch it down along this line. So it will look like an exact pocket. That's it, what I meant. Now let's move on to the base. It is a very easy thing to do, but I have a little bit small space for it. So I just put this pocket onto the main piece and stitch it around. And after that I will use my two straps and make the straps of the tote. Basically I flip it half and stitch it along the edges, and then I will make a little bit of hole in the middle where I will turn the whole things inside out. This is how it looks like when I stitch it with my sewing machine. It is cause no complication, even though it is a little bit of fuzzy and thick fabric. So now I place my straps the place where I wanted on the front and the back panel. I stitch it around using a square shape, I think. This is how they come out, and then I place them face to face on top of each of them, and I go over again the edges. So it is super quick, and I will repeat it the same with the lining, also face to face, but here in the bottom I will leave a hole. I put the main fabric tote bag inside the lining fabric tote. They are face to face, and as you can see around the edges of the opening of the bag I will stitch them together. So this is how it looks like, and now I just pull it out the lining fabric and use this hole on the bottom to turn the whole things inside out. I tuck it backward and I will go over and make some stop stitches very close to the edge of the meeting of the two fabric. And basically that's it. Here is a cute and very easy tote bag, which takes only 25 minutes for me. So if you like it, subscribe and see you in my next video.